I'm gonna do a little bit of self-massage. So I've had a request for forearms. So we're gonna roll up our sleeves. And you're going to put your hand out in front of you, palm flat down. Let's work with the right hand first, right arm first. And you're going to take your left thumb, and you can kind of see right here, coming from the outer edge of the arm towards the thumb side, there is tissue that comes across the top of the arm. So you're going to go right, you can see your crease right in the arm. Just below that crease, you're just going to bring your thumb across and your fingers wrap in under. And I want you to press the thumb into that muscle and gently move it towards the midline of your body. And then you're going to rotate the thumb up and out as much as you can. And then come back. You might need to reset the thumb a little bit. Push down and then externally rotate that thumb up and out. So just a couple of times resetting and coming back into external rotation. Good. And then you're going to just move one thumb width down. Do the same thing. You press down, pulling gently medially with the tissue, and then externally rotate the hand. We reset and rotate, reset and rotate. And then again, we go down just one more. Rotate. And as you get lower here, you're going to find that the thumb actually drags across the tissue, and that's fine. Good. And then you're going to take the left hand, and we're just going to do some grabbies. Relax the right hand completely and just grab that muscle, squeeze it, just like you're squeezing a lemon. And then you're going to bend that right arm. And so your pinky finger is pointed away from your face. Your thumb is looking at your face. You're going to kind of palpate the top of that muscle again, but as it comes in towards your elbow. So if you move from that muscle we just worked on, which is going to be tender, across the top of that muscle as it comes into the elbow, find a nice tender area. Shouldn't be hard. Okay, and then you're going to make make a fist and make little circles with the fist and with the forearm. So the wrist is making the bigger circles, but the forearm moves a little bit, just a little bit. Should hurt like hell. And then go in the opposite direction. Good. And release that. Turn your forearm parallel to the floor. Take the left hand to the outside, right where the tricep comes into the elbow point. Okay. And you'll feel two distinct areas. If like on this upper part, you'll feel like there's a little bit of a rounding, and then you'll feel a divot. And then on the bottom part, you'll feel kind of the tissue we were just grabbing hold of. So you want to go right in the middle there. Okay, so I'm right. It's a very clear line. You'll be able to feel it. There's like a valley. Okay, you're gonna put your fingers right in there and then just loop your thumb around. So you're squeezing, just like you were grabbing somebody's arm, but you're grabbing your own arm. Right, and then you're going to extend that arm and bring it back. Extend and bring it back. and then release. Shake it out. Sometimes you'll even get a nice little crack through there. And then just that same lemon squeezy thing going on, do all around the tricep, bicep attachment, all the way of just around the top of the elbow. Good. And then we'll swap sides. So right hand is going to work on the left hand. We extend the arm down in front of us. Palm is flat down, thumb is in the middle. You're going to take your right thumb to that mound that goes diagonally from the outside lateral to the inside medial. So right below the crease, you're going to place your thumb, give it a squeeze, push down and pull in slightly, which all you have to do is drop your elbow down there. And then we're going to externally rotate the hand so the thumb looks up and out. Reset and rotate. Reset and rotate. Good, and then we're gonna go one down. So just moving your thumb down one thumb width. Same thing, I push down, I pull gently medially, and I externally rotate. Rotate, reset. Good, same thing, we just move down one, press and rotate. And again, as you're moving down, you're gonna notice the tissue moves more under your thumb, and that's totally fine. Good, and then you're gonna bring the arm up and feel around here. So right where we were kind of just working, as all of that comes down into the elbow point, you're gonna find a tender spot, press with the fingertips, wrap the hand and the thumb around the other side, make a fist, and then rotate the wrist around with a little bit of an elbow spin as well. And then rotate in the opposite direction. Oh, this side is way more tender than I anticipated. Good. And then we rotate that arm down. We're going to bring the other fingers to the outside. And again, we're looking for those two little mounds. So if you come towards the upper part, or the part of the arm that's upwards right now, you'll feel there's some attachment sites there. And then you come down and you walk over that valley, you'll find some attachment sites down on the bottom. You want to walk back up into that valley that you can really get your fingers into, all in a line. Wrap the rest of the hand around. Okay, and then we're just opening up that arm and pulling the arm back. So I'm really pressing my fingers into that valley and then opening up the arm and pulling it back. Good. And then release. Shake all of that out. Oh, sorry, lemon squeeze. Got to do lemon squeeze on both the lower arm and above the elbow. And release. Shake it out.